guys, welcome to the Selfie Crafter. So it is really cold outside. We got a ice storm coming through, and we got some freezing rain right now. So I did mention, like, in my weapon chat that I was hoping that I could get this 8-hour challenge worked on today, and here's hoping that, you know, we don't have any power. You know, if we do, I'll let you know that the challenge failed and I will reattempt it. But I am going to be working on Panda Cafe. I got 2.5 rows left, it looks like. So I'm curious to see how long I can how much I can work on in an 8-hour period. I got my little timer here so that way I can see how far I can go. And the reason why I say it's like if the power goes out, it's because I use a light pad. I prefer my light pad. I might try and switch to something else to work on. We'll see, like, depending on the light of day. But right now it is 9:13 in the morning. Kids are fed, somewhat awake. I was like, I was more like on and off all throughout the night, so haven't got a really good full night's rest, but you know, as good as the sleep I could get. But yeah, I'll show you the progress of where I'm at with Panda Cafe, and then we'll get started and see where we go. And I'll make sure to try and give you updates. I don't know if I'll put a time lapse in here, but I definitely want to give you some updates, you know, every few hours or so. So yeah, let's see what we can do. All right, so before I start anything, as you can see, we have a bit of where I'm about to start. So I finished my whip and chat over here, and after I was done, I finished up the section, and then I kind of stopped for the night altogether. So we got in these little mochi donuts all completely done over here. So it looks like what we have left is looks like we got some more over here and a little bit in here, but we got the roof coming up top with like a little banner. So I'm hoping that I could at least get this row done. That might be, you know, pushing it, because I am a slow diamond painter at times, especially if my focus isn't entirely there. But I'm excited to see how far I can go through all of this. But yeah, I am going to get started and we'll see what happens in about an hour or two. Alright, so we're about a little over an hour in, and I was able to get this section done here. It was not fun for part of it because I had a lot of single placing with these diagonal lines right here. So it was just a little bit of frustration. And then of course I had like a lot of confetti in this spot with all the gray so far. But we got a section in. It took a little over an hour. I don't know if I'm able to kind of keep up with that kind of speed. But yeah, it looks like I have a little bit more on just color blocking. I still have like some single placing here with the diagonal lines, but it's not as bad as it was over here. But yeah, maybe I'll do like a small time lapse or something to see like what I can do in this little section right here. Stop. Okay, so I am about 6 hours and 7 minutes. I have 6 hours and 7 minutes left. So I noticed something when I was working on my timer. When it hit the 100-minute mark, it went right back to 0. So I had to quickly come up with a game plan, and I figured out to grab my tablet, so which is what I did here, and put 6 hours and 20 minutes on that since I was 100 minutes in. And started working on getting that set up, and I have a visitor now, which is Nova over here. She's decided to join me. Don't know if she's going to stay here or not. She's been eyeing the string on my hoodie. But I gotten another section done. This one, I kept taking a lot of breaks on this section right here, and let me move the camera a little bit. So yeah, I've been taking a lot of breaks because the kids were going in and out of the house, and I was kind of freezing. I kind of stretched a bit. We invited my neighbor and her kids to come over for hot chocolate, so I thought to stop just in case she did come over. She didn't. She might still later on. So, but yeah, there's been a lot more pauses on this one compared to the other section. So it's like now 12:30 in the afternoon. We were told that the ice storm is supposed to get worse now because we had like a little bit of a break where it wasn't raining. There was no freezing rain, and the kids kind of played in the ice. But yeah, we're told that it's the worst part's coming, so fingers crossed that things will be fine. These kittens are just been sticking around, staying with us, staying nice and warm and toasty. Yes. Do you want to say hi, Nova? You want to say hi? Let me see if I can get the camera to show her face. Nope. I have to take it off. Okay, let me do that. It's a little hard to get this off the there we go. Nova. Nova. Oh, what a judgmental look. Oh my goodness. So judgmental. So yeah, we have Nova here. She's been playing around with the washi tape, and she's been messing with my hoodie. So that's been very, very much a little bit of a distraction. But yeah, you can kind of see it, get a closer look at the canvas right here. But yeah, we got more of the mochi donuts done on here. We got looks like a carton over here. So now we're on the last section. I won't be able to really do any time lapse on this because it's kind of hard to maneuver my stand over on this side, but I will hopefully catch you up on what after I'm done with this section, and we'll see if we can get started on the next row afterwards. Okay, so we are now got 3 hours and 56 minutes left. I'm definitely slowing down, especially since this was like a huge color blocking section, but I was able to get this section and the other section over here completely done. Let me see if I can move this over so you can see. So yeah, this one was pretty easy to go through as well. I love the banner right here. I definitely feel like I am slowing down. I have a little under 4 hours left, but it looks like I won't be done until after 7 o'clock, and I still have dinner and stuff coming up, so it's going to be more like 8 or so at this point. But I'm feeling pretty tired, guys. I think I'm starting to come down with what my son had. I'm starting to feel a little shivery and achy. Could be just a cold in general, to be honest, but yeah, I'm really enjoying the little bobas and everything. I'm having fun with this. The colors are like, you know, bland and neutral, but overall things are doing pretty well. I'm enjoying myself for the most part. It's really hard to cut when with my camera right there. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I was gonna try and do like a little bit of not like a whip and chat, but it's like kind of some diamond painting. It was already hard enough to diamond paint over here at an angle. I was kind of looking over my my canvas and everything, but I've been noticing we haven't really had any flickers, but we did just lose internet maybe a few minutes before I started, so it's like, oh boy, things are happening. They said that it was coming soon. It's about a little after 3, so yeah, it's starting to get darker out there. A little messy, just a little messy, but we're all safe and warm. Overall, but yeah, I'll catch you up. Hopefully things are still progressing pretty well here. I'm hoping I have enough clips for you guys. I don't know how the time lapses are going. My phone said hyperlapse, so we'll find out if it's too fast or not. I hope it's not, but if it is, I do apologize in advance. But yeah, I'll catch you up in maybe like after this section or the next, if we can keep going at this pace. Because if I can, I could get 3 more sections done at least. I'm hoping to have 3 sections done by the end of this challenge. But if I can only just do these 2, because it's a little bit more I wouldn't say confetti, but a little bit more color changing in these 2 for sure, definitely over here. But I'm doing pretty well, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna take a nice little stretch break and move around before I start up again. Here's the progress that we have right now. I actually decided to open up and get the 2 sections working on at the same time. And then I took a little bit of a break. So I gotten some dinner done. I'm well, done, but I ate some dinner. My husband made some ribs. Thankfully, no power has been shut off, but we already got news that my in-laws house has lost power. Thankfully they're not home at the moment, so but yeah, it's starting to rain a little bit harder, definitely freezing rain. It's times the lights have flickered a bit. Luckily this light that I have right here is a rechargeable one, so I don't have to worry about that one turning off anytime soon. I do probably want to charge it a little bit more before anything, because we got a couple more hours of freezing rain. But speaking of hours, so I stopped at a funny moment. I actually stopped at 2 hours and 20 minutes and 20 seconds left. So it looks like I will not be done until 8:20 if I continue on, unless I take more breaks. So hopefully I won't be taking too many more breaks. Definitely want to get through this. Don't know if I'll be doing another time lapse or what, but I think I got a little bit of a second wind, thankfully. I definitely feel like some energy got perked up a little bit. Of course, this chair wants to make a lot of noise while I move around, but I'm still feeling kind of sniffly. But yeah, I am loving how this looks, and let's see if I can give you guys a little bit of a bigger picture of how everything is looking so far. I got a little treat for myself over here. Some freeze-dried sweethearts, not sweethearts. So I've been trying those out, and they're pretty tasty. But anyway, but yeah, it looks really good. I love how this looks. It's the colors that it's taking me out. It's just the neutral colors. That's all it is. It's just a lot of the same colors. But overall, it looks so good, guys. And I'm feeling excited that like I have this row left, these 2 sections, and then just this. I am definitely not going to be done today, but I'll definitely be done later on this week, especially if we still have power. You know, if we wake up in the morning and, you know, still have power, I'm going to still work on this. So probably not as hard as I did today, but yeah, I'll definitely try and keep this up to finish it up, especially since tomorrow's my daughter's birthday. We already did some birthday celebrations. We got news that school is an e-learning day. So, don't know if Tuesday's going to be the same thing or not, but we definitely know Monday is. But, yeah, I'll catch you up in a little bit. Maybe in 2 hours, maybe in an hour. Okay guys, so as you can see here, there's 3 minutes and 12 seconds left on the timer. If you guys remember, I had to start 6 hours and 20 minutes on this clock because of the timer that I had here only went up to 100 minutes. So yeah, 3 minutes left. I'm going to call it because I don't really feel like starting a new section. But if you can look here, as my cat's trying to leave the room, so I'll go and I'll open the door for him. Here you go, Rigel. Leave the room. Leave the room. All right, go on, silly kitty. Okay. Anyway, we have done 7 sections during this whole challenge. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, and then 7 sections all together. I feel very accomplished doing it. I hurt, even though I took a lot of stretch breaks, and I took a lot of had a little breaks in between. The power stayed on, so that's a big old plus. But I had a lot of fun doing this. I think if I do this again, I am going to do it with a canvas that has a bit more colors. That's a little bit more colorful. Like I said, I am loving this. I love this canvas a lot. I love Panda Cafe. It's just the colors is killing me. But look at all that I've accomplished. Look at everything. We have even gotten to the whisk over here right now. Like almost all the boba, I think, is completed. Let me look. Because we only have, let's see, these 5 sections down here and this one here. So 6 sections all together. Oh, Rigel decided he wanted to come back. Oh, careful there, kitty. And he wants to make an appearance. Okay. And yes, I had plenty of cat breaks. We don't need to show our rear, sir. We do not show our butts. Anyway, I should probably stop for the time being so he doesn't try and ruin our new blinds and everything. But yeah, I hope you guys are staying warm during this storm and staying safe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!